Travis Kelce utterly speechless in tears after Taylor Swift's VOW for their relationship. It started as a quiet night, one of those rare evenings where the spotlight dimmed just enough for two of the world's biggest stars to simply be human. Taylor Swift had just wrapped up a private rehearsal, preparing for yet another massive tour extension. Travis Kelce had flown in after a long, exhausting stretch of training. They hadn't seen each other in days, and even though they texted constantly, both of them felt the weight of distance pressing on their hearts. But what Travis didn't know was that Taylor had been planning something that would change everything. Crescent moon, the calm before the emotional storm. That evening, Taylor invited Travis to a secluded rooftop terrace overlooking the city skyline. It wasn't flashy. No paparazzi. No crowds. Just soft candlelight, a gentle breeze, and the faint glow of stars above them. When Travis arrived, he instantly noticed something was different. Taylor looked emotional. Not sad. Not stressed. But deeply thoughtful, like she had something powerful she'd been holding inside for a long time. "Hey," Travis said softly, walking toward her with a smile. "What's going on, Tay?" Taylor didn't answer right away. Instead, she took his hands in hers and just looked at him, really looked at him. And in that moment, Travis felt it. Something big was coming. Speech ballooned Taylor's heartfelt vow. "Travis," she began, her voice trembling slightly, "I've spent most of my life writing about love, chasing it, losing it, learning from it." She paused, swallowing the emotion rising in her throat. "But with you, it feels different. It feels safe. Real. Honest. Like I don't have to perform or pretend. I can just be Taylor." Travis squeezed her hands, already feeling his chest tighten. Taylor continued, tears now forming in her eyes. "I know our lives are crazy. The schedules, the media, the expectations, sometimes it feels like the world is watching every step we take." She took a deep breath. "But I want you to know something I've never said out loud like this before." Travis leaned in slightly, his heart racing. "I vow," Taylor said, her voice soft but firm, "to fight for us. No matter how busy life gets. No matter how loud the world becomes. I vow to protect what we have, to communicate, to show up, to love you in a way that's honest and patient and real." Tears rolled down her cheeks. "I'm not perfect. I have fears. I have scars. But with you, I'm willing to grow. I'm willing to build something lasting. Something that isn't just a chapter in a song, but a lifetime." Loudly crying face Travis breaks down. For a moment, there was silence. Travis Kelce, strong, confident, charismatic, stood completely frozen. Speechless. His eyes filled instantly with tears, his lips trembling as he tried to process everything she had just said. He looked at her like he was seeing her for the first time all over again. "Taylor," he finally whispered, his voice cracking. He pulled her into a tight embrace, holding her like he never wanted to let go. "You have no idea how much that means to me," he said, his voice breaking as tears streamed down his face. "I've never had someone speak to me like that. So honestly. So deeply." He pulled back slightly, wiping his eyes but still emotional. "I vow the same to you," he continued. "No matter what happens, wins, losses, headlines, rumors, I'm here. I choose you. Every day. Every time." Taylor smiled through her tears, and in that moment, the two of them weren't global superstars. They were just two people in love, choosing each other. Dizzy, a promise that changes everything. What made that night so powerful wasn't just the words. It was the intention behind them. In a world where celebrity relationships often crumble under pressure, Taylor and Travis made a conscious choice to build something strong, something grounded, something real. No cameras captured it. No headlines announced it. But for them, it was a defining moment. A private vow that would shape the future of their relationship. Globe showing Europe-Africa fans notice a change. In the weeks that followed, fans began to notice subtle changes. The way Taylor spoke about love in her interviews felt more hopeful. The way Travis talked about balance and support in his career seemed more intentional. Their public appearances showed a deeper connection, more eye contact, more quiet smiles, more moments of genuine affection. People could feel it. Something had shifted. Something had grown stronger. Red Heart: The Power of Choosing Love. At the end of the day, their story wasn't about fame or fortune. It was about two people choosing to love each other in the middle of chaos. Choosing patience over pressure. Choosing communication over confusion. Choosing commitment over convenience. And that vow Taylor made that night. It didn't just move Travis to tears. It built a foundation, one that could carry them through anything life throws their way. Sparkle's final thought. Love isn't always about grand gestures or perfect moments. Sometimes, it's about standing in front of someone, being vulnerable, and saying, "I choose you. And I'm willing to fight for us." And on that quiet rooftop, under a sky full of stars. That's exactly what Taylor Swift did. And Travis Kelce? He was left utterly speechless, and completely, deeply in love. Travis Kelce utterly speechless in tears after Taylor Swift's VOW for their relationship. The moment no one saw coming, the moment that left even the most composed, confident version of Travis Kelce completely broken down in tears, happened on a quiet night that was supposed to be just another private evening between two of the world's most talked about people. But this night changed everything. Crescent moon: a calm night before the storm. After weeks of intense schedules, NFL obligations, rehearsals, brand commitments, public appearances, Travis and Taylor finally carved out a rare moment alone together. No cameras. No press. No noise. Just them. They were at a private seaside retreat, far from the flashing lights and constant speculation. The air was calm. The ocean waves were slow and soothing. And for once, they could just be Travis and Taylor, not headlines. Travis had planned a simple dinner. Nothing extravagant. Just candles, soft music, and her favorite foods. He wanted to show her that beyond all the fame and attention, what mattered most to him was their connection. But Taylor had something even deeper planned. Speech ballooned the conversation that changed everything. After dinner, as they sat on the balcony looking out at the moonlit ocean, Taylor grew unusually quiet. Travis noticed it immediately. He leaned in, gently taking her hand. "Hey, you okay?" he asked softly. Taylor smiled, but there was something in her eyes. Something heavy. Something meaningful. She nodded slowly. "Travis, there's something I've been wanting to say to you for a long time." The tone of her voice instantly made his heart race. Red Heart: Taylor's powerful vow. Taylor took a deep breath and looked directly into his eyes. "Being with you has changed me, in ways I didn't even think were possible." Travis blinked, already feeling emotion rising in his chest. "You've shown me what it means to feel safe. To feel supported. To feel loved without conditions. And I don't ever want to lose that." She squeezed his hand tighter. "So tonight, I want to make you a promise. Not just a promise for now, but a vow for the future." At this point, Travis's breathing slowed. He didn't move. He didn't speak. He just listened. Taylor's voice trembled slightly as she continued.